Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome to an all-new episode of Zip's Collection. Today I'm going to be playing a game I just recently got in the mail last week. This is that GameCube racing game I was sort of teasing on stream the other day. And, well, I think the title made it pretty obvious. We are going to be playing some F-Zero GX. Pretty much, I was about to say the last F-Zero game. It's not technically, it's the last main F-Zero game. I'm just going to play Grand Prix here. Go through Standard. I played it on Novice. This is a pretty tough game, if I'm being completely honest. It is not the easiest game out there, but it's the last, like, mainline, like, major F-Zero game. And it's actually a lot of fun. Like I said, I got it on eBay. It was kind of expensive. It's like 50, 60 bucks. I guess that's kind of cheap when you compare it to other GameCube games. Hell, even some GBA games are kind of going up in price. You don't want to go too high on the speed, usually. You want to keep your stats kind of even. I usually go a little bit more on the max speed side. You're probably noticing this is in a widescreen. It's because this game actually supports that. And yeah, it's actually a pretty awesome game. It looks really good in S-Video as well. Unfortunately, my scaler here kind of degrades the signal a little bit, but it's a very fun game, very good-looking game at that. I've actually not played this on Standard before, or a very little bit, so it's actually going to be a lot harder than on Novice. And even on Novice, it's not the easiest thing you ever play. So I can only imagine when I try Expert, it's probably going to get my ass handed to me. Alright, you can use your booster here. Pretty much have to use your booster if you want any chance at first place. God, the game is beautiful, man. Unfortunately, there are only, unless there's more cups to unlock, I think there's only 3 Grand Prix cups, unfortunately. But they are very fun, and you can replay them a lot and not really get bored. Although some of the courses are, I'd say, kind of basic. They're all really fun. It's a very fast-paced game, obviously. It's F-Zero, so it's kind of what F-Zero is known for. Look how fast that went by. And it's just so much fun, man. I played this one time, so this isn't completely blind like Hyrule Warriors was last weekend. I did play this, played through the first 3 cups, obviously. And I did play this one time at PAX East. I think 2019? Maybe 2020. I think it was 2019 when I was at PAX. I played this very briefly. And it was a lot of fun. And I didn't ever think I would get my hands on it. I should have gotten it earlier. Like, I was looking at it on eBay maybe 2-3 months ago. And I was seeing copies going for like 40 bucks. And I'm just like, oh, I'll wait for them to drop in price. The game... GameCube prices were already skyrocketing, so I don't know what my thought process was right there. And I really should have snagged a copy back then. I think I paid like 57 bucks total for this one. Came in this cheap, beat-up Hollywood video case as well. The disc was a little scratched. Thank God it worked. Usually the GameCube's pretty good about reading scratched discs, so I probably didn't really have to worry about that all that much. And the really cool thing about F-Zero GX is if you have an action replay, which I do, I actually got one for Christmas, you can actually put a code in. It's not a long code, but you put it in, you can actually unlock the F-Zero AX arcade game, which was, well, exclusive to arcades, never got a release outside of the arcades. And I never played it. It might have been in the arcade I went to as a kid. I either never saw it or just never went to it. But it's a lot of fun, and you can unlock the entire game. There's code for it in this game just through an action replay code. I'm not shitting. Try it with your action replay. It will work. And I played it, and it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's hard. It's tough as nails, but it's a lot of fun. I could probably make a separate collection video just on F-Zero AX, and it's really damn good. Look at these minute-long races. And my god, this is such a fun game, man. I forget how many races you usually get per GP. I might be able to do... Might try and fit in 2 GPs. Assuming I don't rank out or lose all my lives. Oh yeah, you can die in this game too. You fall off the track, take too much damage, you're done. Sand Ocean. Very, I played this back in the Wii days, this WiiWare game called Fast Racing League. I actually have a Let's Play of that on my channel. It's a really fun F-Zero inspired little indie racing game made by Shinen. And man, are there a lot of similarities just with the menus and the art style between that and this. And obviously, I didn't play this as a kid, obviously, so I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic for the... It's hard to describe. I'm nostalgic for the game that came out after this one by playing the older game that inspired that game. That's not confusing or weird at all, I'm sure. But, yeah, it's very nice style to the game. It's very GameCube-esque, for sure. And I like the way GameCube games look. You can also use your attack there. I don't really know if that's very effective. I think there's like this deathmatch race you can also unlock with an action replay. Or it might be in the normal game. Use your attack mode there, and you can pretty much just annihilate opponents. You know, get their damage meters up there, and they pretty much just bow out and die. And it's like a survival, almost like a battle royale type mode. I saw some very brief gameplay of it. Looked pretty awesome. Never tried it, the code was really long. Not that the AX arcade code was short, it was a long code to put in, but at least with that you get a whole new game. And it was just so much fun to mess with. I'm pretty sure it had like its own unique courses exclusive to the arcade mode, or arcade game, so that was really awesome to check out. I'll definitely, I don't know, channel update video, need some background gameplay, get some F-Zero AX footage. Not that it's like rare or hard to find footage of it. Okay, I need to be careful here. I'm being a little too laissez-faire with my dial here. Laissez-faire, that is not the right word. I don't know what the hell what am I even saying? I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, he boosted into me. Shit. I'm retired. God dang it. Ugh. I'll sip my soda there. Well, that's what happens when you die. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. You don't want to do that. That's generally not something you want to do. I don't like that you can't boost on the first lap either. Although it's probably... I mean, I'd pretty much just boost. Like, what fun of it is it if you just boost ahead of the pack and nothing happens, you know? So I guess it's a good thing that they make you wait for the second lap, but there are some more simplistic courses where you're pretty much just driving like in a straight line. Sometimes you're like in this little tube and it's pretty much the same thing, just the same scenery. Not much to the first lap, and then you're just flying through it, but for the most part, this game is a huge improvement over F-Zero X on the N64. And that's the only F-Zero game I really grew up with. I like rented it a few times. It's a lot of fun, but just visually, this game blows that game out of the water. And gameplay-wise as well, but not to say F-Zero X is bad, it's just a little archaic, a little outdated when compared to this one. And of course, it's obviously a lot better than the original F-Zero, and I even say some of the GBA games are probably comparable to this, but still, this game easily takes the cake as being the best one. There was this F-Zero Climax game. I think it was exclusive in Japan. I tried to see, because the GBA is region free, see if I could like import the cartridge. And nah, not doing that. It's way too expensive. Go online, I shit you not, it's like $100. Little GBA cartridge. You'd think it wouldn't be worth much, but it is F-Zero after all, and I don't know, it had a short release or something? I'm sure I can find a ROM of it online, but would have been nice. Okay, this is bad. This is really not good. God, even touch someone, that's it. I mean, that makes sense if you touch another vehicle while you're going that fast. Of course, there's damage. Now I'm sucking here. Ugh. Now I'm just playing like absolute shit. But, yeah, I have one of the F-Zero GBA games. I think it's GP Legend or something. Excuse me. It's one of the ones you can get on Wii U, and that's where I got it. I'll probably get the other North American one on Wii U as well, unless it's cheaper on eBay. It would be nice to have an actual cartridge of one of the games. And I have the original Super Nintendo F-Zero just on Virtual Console. It's also on the Switch, so no real reason to hunt the cart down. Well, if I find it cheap, I guess, why not? I am a pseudo collector after all. I'd say, I mean, my collection is literally just in boxes and shit. I pretty much just have the games to play them. Not much of a showcase type of guy. But, yeah, it would be nice to have the game physically in the collection. Just like F-Zero X on the N64, but it's just so expensive, man. You go on eBay, that's at least 30 bucks. Went to my Game Craze, local Game Craze, back in the summer. Same thing, 30 bucks. And it's just like, I was hoping they would have good prices there. Like, hope that the guy behind the counter has no clue what he's doing. Is like, oh yeah, let's see, we need to sell this. $5 for F-Zero. Then I would have ate that up, but I just bought the game for 10 bucks off the eShop. It's not worth 30 bucks. If you can find it, I guess if you have the money for it, then why the hell not? But, be a little bit more conservative with my money. Spend big bucks on the good games. Like this one. Although 50 bucks isn't all that much. My parents gave me some Christmas money to use on some games of my choice, and I got one pretty expensive GameCube game, and then I got the Action Replay, which is the version of the Action Replay I have is pretty rare. I was worried I was going to get hit right before the finish line there. I wonder if that would have counted. Like, if I got hit, took all the damage, but still crossed the line, would I still have technically finished that? Not really sure if the game would have counted that. I have no idea. Oh, I barely won that. So someone was right on my ass there, too. Good thing I crossed when I did. Before I go to the next race, I do have a Let's Play to promote for this video. And it's not current, it's been finished. It's about 2 months old. And that's from Dissonance Paradiddle. I think it's a she. She, yeah. Did a Let's Play of F-Zero GX. I think it was just the story mode that she did. And I saw a little bit of the story mode. They had like these full action CGI cutscenes. Something the GameCube's kind of well known for. So, it looked pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm more of a GP type of guy. And I played one of the missions, and it was like this really cool, like, oh yeah, pick up all these things, like, clear all the obstacles, or whatever, pick up all these items. And, it's a tough game. Like, even some of the missions seemed like, damn, I have to get all that in that amount of time? Like, how the hell do you do that? And, I don't know, it's just, I'll get better at it as I play, but this is not a game you can just sort of just sort of cheese your way through. You do need to kind of know what you're doing. And if you know the course as well, I'm sure that would benefit quite a bit. There's some pretty tricky shortcuts you can pull off, too. And the thing is, unlike in, say, Fast RMX, Fast Racing League, games that are heavily inspired by this, in those games you can just fall off and it's just like, oh yeah, you're behind now. If you fall off in this game, it's instant death. You retire. So that is not an option. So knowing the course as well would really pay off in this game. And I do want to get a lot better at it. Just so I can actually be, I don't know, play through it and actually say, hey, I'm good at F-Zero, bitch. Because they're well known. These games are known for being pretty tough, so that'd be one claim to fame. I don't know how significant that would be, but, you know, hey, I'm decent at F-Zero, which I'm not, but it'd be nice to be able to say that, you know. Not to brag, well, actually, that's literally the only thing you'd get. Bragging rights. It's literally the only benefit, but also just being able to play well at F-Zero. That would be really nice. And it's really satisfying when you do well in this game, too, just because it's so damn hard. It's just like, yeah, I'm dominating in frickin' F-Zero. I'd say it's even harder than the N64 game. And it is a little weird going back to the N64 game after playing this. So I'm really going to get 5th place here, like, seriously. Where's the finish line at? If I can, like, randomly sneeze by at the finish here. It'd be kind of cool. Ow. Oh, 7th. Oh, that's disgustingly bad. Oh, God, that's terrible. That is horrible, actually. Wow. I also noticed there's a huge roster of characters you can unlock. I'm pretty much just using Captain Falcon because, I don't know, who the hell else are you gonna... You're a newcomer to F-Zero, who the hell else are you gonna play as? Captain Falcon, the obvious pick. But I remember, like, F-Zero X had, like, James McCloud, Fox's father. I don't know if he's in this game. I don't really care about spoilers. Let me know in the comments if he is. If you even know, but... That'd be cool if you can unlock people like James McCloud in this game. Why am I in 24th? Why does it pick your starting position so randomly? Okay, here, up, you get... I didn't even get the jump pad there. You get your jump pads, skip little sections of the track. But you gotta be careful, because again, if you fall, don't quite land correctly, you're kinda donezo. You're kinda effed. Kinda screwed. And whoa, that was a little close, actually. That was a little too close for comfort, actually. This is giving me, what's that movie? This is giving me some vibes that I got from, like, a movie I watched a few years ago. I am not even going to begin to try explaining the movie, but it looks not familiar, but it's just sort of gives that feel that you get when you watch a movie. What was that movie called? I don't know, actually. I'm not even going to try to describe it, because I'll probably... No one will be able to guess what the hell it is, I'm sure. There you go. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to retire, actually. Yeah. Wow, am I good at this game. Holy shit. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. I only have 1 life. I don't know if you can technically go to 0 lives in this game or not, by the way. I think it might just give you a game over if you lose your last life. So I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Hoping I have a little bit of a safety net here. It maybe gives you a 0 lives. You know, a little bit of a... What's the term? A little bit of a safety net. A little bit of a grace period or something. You know, a pity life or something. I don't know. But something tells me, I think I remember it just giving me a game over when I lost the 1 life. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am. I also hope I just don't fall out and have to find out. Maybe just being good at the game would help out here. That would greatly improve my chances of, well, surviving. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm also in top 3. Let's keep it that way. That's not keeping it that way. That's losing it. Captain Falcon, what are you doing? Of course, you can recover health on those little zipper pieces. There's usually only one strip of them a lap, though. So you've got to... Oh, no. Wow. Total waste. What a waste, actually. Wow. Just got smacked around. Wasn't fast enough. That is tragic. That is really bad, actually. You do not want to do that. That is a... Yeah, that is not looking good. I mean, I'm not in the red. You'll hear the game sort of yelling at you when you're about to die. Okay, thank God I got a zipper there. Thank Lord. Okay, okay. I'm going to just avoid that jump pad there. I mean, it's the last lap, so whatever, but... Next time I play this track, I'm just going to avoid that, seeing as that was just a death trap in disguise the last round. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. I'm not a big fan of hidden death traps. Not hidden, I mean, it's right there, but... Like, I don't know. It looked like I was going to make it, and then all of a sudden, just plop into the abyss. You're dead. Don't like those really quick death scenarios. But again, it's a hard game, so... You really fault... I mean, yeah, Nintendo made it, but... Like, come on, they made it with the difficulty in mind. So it's like, you knew what you were getting yourself into. Did I get first? I don't think I did. Did I at least get second? Okay, I at least snuck into second. He was a little too far over the line there. How much did I lose by? Ah, 0.1 seconds. Ah, that is just tragic. I'm overusing the word tragic here, but that is truly tragic. I mean, I still won. That's nice. That was the last race? Yeah, proceed to next. No option to quit. I believe we won. I'll take it. I'll take a win. So, I mean, if I had taken a little less time to do that, I might have done the Sapphire Cup. I love how it shows Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Fits right in with the Pokemon generation that's going on when this game came out. That's actually really sweet. Although, technically, Leaf Green and Fire Red were out at this point, weren't they? This game's from 2003, I believe. I don't know. I need to get Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'll probably get Fire Red. I've wanted them since I was a kid, but just never had a chance to get it. And it, oh god, it gives you this really cheesy end ceremony. Yeah, I don't really care. Shut up. Thanks for playing. Dude, be like Mario Kart, where you have all the characters in that little postcard thing. That would be way better. Have all the F-Zero characters here. New parts of just, okay. I'm hoping there's like, I don't think there's any more tracks to unlock. I couldn't imagine there being any more. But at the same time, there's literally only 3 cups. Yeah, it's Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So I guess off camera, I'm going to be doing the Sapphire Cup. Try and get all the stars here. Now, it looks like there's room for a 4th difficulty, so there might be another difficulty here for me to play. I'm not too sure, but hey, it's reminiscent of the Gen 3 Pokemon games. So that's pretty cool. I also should get Pokemon Emerald. I have Ruby and I had Sapphire. Never got Emerald, but yeah, whatever. That's besides the point. So I'm going to have to end the video off. Go and check out Dissonance Paradiddle's Let's Play of F-Zero GX, though. I'm, again, pretty sure she just played the story mode, which is probably all you need to see of the game, although for me, I think I'll probably overall prefer the Grand Prix mode. That's kind of my thing with the racing games, just going through the Grand Prix. But nonetheless, go ahead and check her out. I'll link the LP in the description below, and she, I don't know if she's doing anything right now. I think she just returned to YouTube. Like, I saw some older projects on her channel. Looks like she just came back for F-Zero now. She might be doing something else now, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Zip's Collection, starring F-Zero GX on the GameCube. And look forward to another lovely game on the collection tomorrow. I haven't quite chosen what game I'm going to play, but I think I'll be able to find something you guys will enjoy. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you look forward to the next one, and I'll see you around. Peace.